Look at the moon. Oh my god, this is definitely not normal.
What is up, Blue Crew? How's it going, Green Giants? And welcome, Ledger citizens, to another DL Talk. I'm so grateful for everybody who was able to jump on in. Thanks for hitting the likes on the way in. Thanks to any new subscribers to the channel. And I am always grateful to everybody who's watching, supporting in whichever way they can. Every drop counts. We're trying to hit 5K subscribers as soon as possible. We're going through to the 4,800 range. Hopefully we can knock out these last 200 subscribers easily and quickly with the type of momentum we've been building here on the channel. Once again, I'm not a financial advisor. I'm not a pro trader, and I'll never tell you what to do. I am always wrong, but the Blue Crew is always right. This is the worst show with the best community. Guys, let me know how I'm coming through. Let me know the volume, audio, video, how everything's coming through. Who do we got jumping into the chat here? We got Silver Days XRP. Shout out to you, man. Always jumping in the first one, dude. Much love to you, bro. So grateful. The one, what's up, dude? Angus in the house. Guys, appreciate you guys hitting the likes on the way in, or reposting, or sharing, or commenting, or doing whatever, to help with the algorithm here. Looking like a little bit of a slow start on a Wednesday, on a hump day over here, but hey, crypto's been down. It's been pretty bearish. A lot of people just not feeling like even wanting to look at crypto or even acknowledge crypto today. But hey, we got some good news to go over with y'all. We got some good deep breads and good opportunities to go over with y'all as well. And of course, some good gains for the Blue Crew. But much love to y'all. Hopefully the stream's going out all right, guys. Looks like we're having a little bit of a slow start, but I appreciate those who are being able to jump on in. And once again, thanks for sharing or liking or doing what you do, YouTube. Without a doubt. We got Charles in the house from Mississippi. Shout out to you, man. What's your favorite crypto, my dude? Shout out to Charles. Welcome to the Grays. The first, the Grays who aren't blue wrenches or green giants jumping on in. Guys, our mission is simple. We're trying to find our way to the Blue Castle right here. Trying to find our way to the Blue Castle. By the way, I forgot to put our banner up. There we go. That helps. So shout out to everybody here, but we're trying to find our way to the Blue Castle. We're trying to find what's the X crypto, right? What's going to be the crypto for the X platform? What's Elon Musk going to decide? Because everything goes in and out of the X, man. Everything goes through the X. XRP for payments, the X platform for God knows what, man. Probably going to be the next Amazon type of thing with what's going on with the X platform. But exciting times ahead, nonetheless, in the growth of Web3 adoption. Who else do we got jumping on in? XRP, Charles Ackman. Hell yeah, man. XRP is the chosen one. XRP is the most hated one. So there's got to be something going on. Right? Everybody in crypto hates it. They think the XRP community is so big. It's so tiny. It's so tiny, man. And most of the crypto space and non-crypto space hate XRP or don't know about it. Short XRP, long Monica Long. What up, G? Hell yeah. I love that, dude. Monica Long's doing her thing. She might be president and CEO when Brad Garlinghouse is gone. What's up, SoFlo Digital? Good to see you. Now we got the usual suspects jumping on in. XRP and XLM. Yeah, guys, shout out your favorite cryptos. We got some of ours over here. Thanks for hitting the like and subscribe on the way in. If you're new to the channel, we're so grateful. We try to stream daily crypto content at around 5 p.m. PST is when you can expect us, sometimes a little sooner, sometimes a little later. But yeah, we got a good list of cryptos here. We got XRP, XLM, HBAR, XX, SHX, XDC, DAG, Casper, AXL, QNT, IOTA, A0, Electronium, Dragon Chain, Flare, SGB, ALGO, XMR, EWT, XPX, KIN, AQUA, Jasmine, XYO, and VeChain. Not a bad list. I mean, there's probably more cryptos you can add on to that, but that's a pretty strong list as well for our general list. We do have a bigger list, and we're going to be able to share our screen and, show you some of the other cryptos on the list here. Let's do that right now. Let's jump into the live coin watch. As you can see here, we got Bitcoin at around 60K. It's not been a good 7 days for Bitcoin. been a really good 7 days for Bitsong, Blue Crew. Blue Crew, this was a deep red. Remember the days of Bitsong being a deep red, Blue Crew. This is what happens. This is when we're saying the Cosmos ecosystem is undervalued. You got things like Bitsong jumping in, going from sub a penny. Remember, we saw this in real time, guys, because we stream freaking daily and we're keeping track of all the cryptos on the Blue Crew list. And this was in our deep reds. We were talking about how undervalued the Cosmos ecosystem is, how low the supply is for BTSG. 173 million total supply at 2 cents. It's a music crypto. There's not a lot of hype going into the music crypto section type of yet, but as the hypes, the hype and the speculative cycle, the bull cycle comes along, it's going to go in all different directions, and the music cryptos will get some love too. We're seeing Bitsong having a great revival here, man. This is why we, jump in on the deep reds on some of these low cap freaking cryptos, and Bitsong BTSG at 2.9, right? I know Sniff is loving this freaking action. In the past 7 days alone, 145% gains for the Blue Crew. So bravo, just bravo, Blue Crew, especially if you were building up some staking rewards and now you can cash out those staking rewards and you're playing with freaking house money. Whatever Bitsong does from here, so what? It's free money for you. It's not so bad, right? WTK up 46% in the past 7 days. We got XET Radical. Hopefully you guys can see the screen at least relatively well. But yeah, big gainers for the Blue Crew. XET making 24% gains. Radical making 21% gains. ACX making 15% gains. Ceph 13% gains. Gamer Arena 12% gains. FET AI making 10.5% gains. Caspa making some 10% gains. Dude, Caspa just continues to go, man. That thing has had a lot of juice and people still think it has a ton more to go. We'll see, man. This thing's been pumping hard in the past year. 560% gains for Caspa, just making its way on up the Blue Crew list there in top gains. In the past 7 days for the Blue Crew, it's not been too bad. BTSG, WadsPay, WeMix, Matrix, AI, the Man token the man's starting to get back up, man. The man is starting to get back up. Magical Block up 33%. LYXO up 29%. LYXO was in the deep reds not too long ago, right? Zephyr 27%. Centrifuge 26%. Not too bad of gains. Hell, Rebus even having its day of 21% in the past 7 days. It looks like the Cosmos ecosystem's bubbling up, you guys, and you're seeing the major, the minor caps kind of waking up first. Bitsong being one of the most, one of the smallest minor caps or minor cap cryptos that are out there, but making some really good gains out there. But the rest, the rest of the space is kind of sad, man. It's in the reds. The major cap cryptos are in the reds. Maybe a little salt and pepper here action, but most of these cryptos have just been down in the past 7 days. So you get some minor cap cryptos popping off. How we doing out here, Blue Crew? Let me shout out to the chat. By the way, once again, guys, thanks for hitting the like. That's what the Orange Man would do. For real. You know it. I know it. Everybody knows it. Appreciate y'all. Thanks for your support. Makes me a happy tiger when we're able to get those thumbs. That's for sure. Oh no, I gotta click out of that. It's too much dancing for the tiger. What else do we got going on here? Let's get back to it. XRP, SHX, and a bunch more. Yeah. Arc block will be huge. We do like arc block. Let's see if we got to make sure. We always got to double check that we got them on the list. There we go. Good call out there. Crypto Homes, 777, XRP, XLM, of course, XRP, SHX, and a bunch more. Love XRP and SHX. Love being able to get SHX sub a penny here, you guys. Rye Guy in the house. What's up, Rye Guy? Especially when it goes 005 or below. I like maybe getting some more exposure with SHX there. Ethereum king of all the alts. Miles P. Yeah, I mean, Ethereum's going to get approved. It's looking like for ETF in July. We'll see what ends up happening there. Speaking of some news, let's look over some news here. you guys. Appreciate everybody jumping on in. Thanks for hitting the likes. Appreciate the bullish momentum. We're almost to 100 views. Could we hit the moon today? Could we hit above 300 views? Is it possible? We strive for it, and we strive for 100 likes per stream. And hey, sometimes we get close, man. We're a little ambitious, but you guys help us break through the firmament. Got into ARC block at 20 cents, my man. Nice. Right guy in the house. Shout out to you. All right, so let's look into some of the news here, you guys. Appreciate everybody jumping on in. Here we go. All right, so we got some good news coming out from Securitize. Director of Investments has joined Arbitrum, right? Arbitrum RWA Innovation Grants as a member of their expert committee, which is dedicated to advancing the adoption of real-world assets on Arbitrum. Dude, Arbitrum has been something that we can't be sleeping on, guys, right? That's why it's on the Blue Crew list. But also, this is one of those major caps that I've talked about that's in the deep reds. And if it was sub $1, we would take advantage of sub $1 Arbitrum. This is such bullish news, you guys, coming out from Securitize, right? That has the likes of Ripple, Avalanche, Chainlink, and others involved, Tezos, other blockchains that are involved with Securitize here. I just like a real boat being acknowledged and things being built on top of it during the bearish time. I like chipping away, getting some Arbitrum, sub $1 right here, and being able to do any DeFi stuff that I could possibly do with Arbitrum. If there's DeFi opportunities out there, I might have to, do a little bit more into looking into what Arbitrum's DeFi, world is like. Hopefully it's not too expensive to do so. But I think this is this a crypto you can get on Coinbase? Let's see. Doesn't look like you can get it on Coinbase. Okay. Maybe you can. But if not, we can get it on MXC or crypto.com, which is not too bad. But I like sub $1 Arbitrum. Dude, we've gotten our wish of some of these cryptos where we were saying we're going to play the waiting game here, right? With them to dump under $1. We got Arbitrum under $1. We got AXL under $1, significantly under $1. We got A0 under $1. We got Vega under $1, big time under $1. And then we got, what's the other one? SUI, right? SUI. SUI. I think SUI can even go down lower, man, honestly. But these are cryptos I don't want to forget if it gets very bearish, and I don't want to think, oh, these cryptos are dead, right? Like, because when the bull cycle comes back, these things have been building, right? They've been setting up an infrastructure. All right, so going into some more news. We got Casper. By the way, guys, shout out to everybody. Let me see how everything's looking over here. Whatever happened to CPH, dude? It stopped getting price track on live coin watch. So who knows what's going down with CPH? Right? Who knows what's going down with CPH? Guys, shout out to everybody who's watching from the X or the Y. I'm so grateful to y'all. Thanks for hitting the like on the way in. We got a little bit of a slow start, but I think we're getting some momentum here. I appreciate everybody. All right, jumping in even more. So Casper, thrilled yesterday that the Casper's head of event marketing moderated the digital assets and fintech panel at the WIDA Forum 2024. This Digital Assets Connection 2024 forum had media partners from Casper that were involved. You had gold sponsors having the likes of Hedera and HBAR Foundation in it. So I like those connections right there between Casper and HBAR, Hedera. Both very undervalued cryptos. We even likened Casper to Hedera in terms of it being at 2 cents forever. It's learning some lessons from Hedera's time of being a 2 cent darling for God knows how long. But Casper at 2 cents now, Hedera at around 7 cents, maybe 6 cents. Who knows how low this thing's going to go? We love it sub 10 cents. We've been liking it since 2 cents for a good bit, but I still think Hedera and HBAR is highly undervalued. And same thing with Casper. So love seeing these connections between them and that, they're still building out and still growing. And Casper is starting to get a lot of love, man. People are starting to see how undervalued this crypto is. Let me see how the chat's doing out here. 26 XRP buy order in effect. Okay, let's go. Gotta love XRP. Hey, man, the great thing about XRP is you can get it and you can freaking do what you want with it, man. You could send a transaction very quickly with it efficiently whenever you want to. Bullish choices. What's up, man? Thanks, G, for all the call outs. Keep it up every day. And I'll keep posting great entries and crypto volume updates on X Bullish Crypto or Bullish Choices. I appreciate your support, my man. I appreciate you sharing the love on the X as well. We're trying to grow more there. And I think, live streams on the X will eventually, start picking up more steam and just more more things that are going to happen with X.com down the line. I mean, hey, I'm not trying to be like a poster boy for this thing, but we understand that, at this point in time, it's looking like it's going to be a leader in terms of what's going on with Web3 type of stuff and digital payments and becoming like a global website of sorts for things, right? Social media and whatnot. Maybe even beyond social media, right? Diamond Hands in the chat. What's up, Diamond Hands? Guys, if anybody wants to call in, hang out during the stream, it's all good. That's what this is all about. It's about having good times. And hell, when you're on StreamYard, you got to have that option open on StreamYard. If anybody wants to call in, ask any questions, shout out the Blue Crew or anything like that. XPM, XRP, DeFi shooting up today. Yep, XPM's doing its thing, dude. Loving the XRPL DeFi, loving the XLM DeFi. I want to be in both of those. I want to be focused on those, in a good, XPM at 4 cents with the 500 million total supply. Who knows how high this thing's going to go? It's at 429%. My gosh, 429% in the past 7 days. But yeah, I love DeFi starting and happening on the XLM and XRP ecosystems, you guys. This is so bullish, so freaking excited to see what's going to go on with that. I'm not going to chase the pump, obviously, but I don't mind chipping away and starting to just get some exposure and learning these DeFi, getting some of these DeFi applications to work, just learning about them. Obviously, I'm keeping a majority of my XRP in cold wallets, but I'm going to mess around with some XRP to just try to understand the DeFi and the opportunities that are going on there. And I think in a couple of years, these things are going to have, some good development going on for that. I mean, they make fast transactions very cheaply and efficiently against the market, right? Like if you need them to do those things, I mean, they're well suited for DeFi, right? And it's going to be just exciting to see once DeFi has really grown out on those platforms. All right. Let's jump into some more news. We got Quant getting some news in terms of a patent right here, or in a grant. After nearly 4 years, the European Patent Office has issued an intention to grant notice for Quant Network's second patent. This approval means the following 38 EU countries now protect Quant's larger interoperability design. The approval means 38 EU countries now protect Quant's larger interoperability design. And, it lists countries like Austria, Belgium, so on and so forth, Liechtenstein, Greece, Germany, right? United Kingdom. Quant's first patent, blockchain communications and ordering, already granted in the EU, China, and Japan, and the US, protects Overledger's method for chronologically ordering transactions across different DLTs. Quant's second patent is a bit more extensive. It's called Secure Multi-Distributed Ledger System, and the EU is the first jurisdiction to give its blessing. In short, the system allows for verification, execution, and storing of transactions across multiple DLTs. This is multi-ledger world, guys, and it's looking like it's definitely building right before our eyes. So this is a good accomplishment and great growth for QNT. And dude, they have been building during their bearish momentum as well, man. They're trying to get people to be selling weak hands, to be letting go of their QNT. And meanwhile, we have QNT at $75 freaking dollars at 14 million total supply. Right across the board on the year, in the past 90 days considerably, but I'm still amazed that we have opportunities at it even 28% down on the year. Sure, could it go 50% down on the year? 70% down on the year? That is in the realm of possibilities. But dude, I just wouldn't want to even push my luck with a crypto that has the potential to be like $1,000 per freaking token, right? I'll take what I can get with QNT, and it's right across the board. So I feel good about it always, right? As a freaking tiger pouncing on these opportunities. Touch on Micah. What do we mean touch on Mike A? Aqua will wet faces when the moon hits. Instead of melting faces, Aqua's gonna wet faces. I like that. Aqua's gonna wet faces, man. They're gonna understand that the Aqua must flow. The Aqua must flow, y'all. And Aqua's been doing its thing. It keeps doing its thing hourly for so many accounts, so many payouts happening. So like multiple payments happening just hourly all the time, 24/7. Gotta love the Aqua ecosystem. Gotta love DeFi in the Stellar ecosystem. Participating in Aqua Dogstar pools, participating in Phoenix DeFi Hub. Guys, the XRP and XLM ecosystems are doing good. This is a good sign. People are scared of the XRP and XLM ecosystems for these reasons. They didn't think this stuff was going to start happening. Now it's happening. We're having NFTs. We're having DeFi. More developers oncoming. Regulations, hopefully around the corner, but who knows when that's going to be freaking happening. Those would benefit XRP and XLM, but man, you got those institutions coming on in. You get those developers coming on in, big time developers, more developers coming on in, being able to build on these ecosystems. I mean, it's looking like, Solana, Binance, XRP, XLM, HBAR, ALGO, Stepbri, QNT is a shitcoin. But hey, man, shitcoins can still float with the tide, right? It does its thing in a bullish cycle. It certainly did its thing in its last bull cycle. So on that alone, we'll keep the faith with QNT, man, and be buying it while it's deep reds and while people are still calling it Bitcoin. We like it when people call it crypto like a quant, a shitcoin, because that means the sentiment is very, very low on it. And we like getting exposure to low sentiment cryptos because you just never know what you'll be finding in the trash, right? You just never know.
I mean, man, we found some amazing shit out there today. I mean, the kind of shit I didn't think you could find in the trash, you know?
Right? Sometimes you find the kind of shit you never think you'd find in the trash. And QNT was certainly one of those at around $5. And I think it'll be like that again at around whatever its new bottom is going to be. DAG is partnered with QNT. Yep. QNT is going to be probably part of that DEC Rec Alliance along with XRP, HBAR, ALGO, Casper, and DAG. Not going to do it again. It will slowly keep bleeding to zero. And that's why we don't over leverage, right? That's why we chip away with money we could afford to lose. And I feel good with my coffee money going towards QNT every time. I feel like, sure, maybe it's going to bleed to zero, but once again, I'm not over leveraged. And dude, if I can just even get my hands on even one QNT with coffee money, I'm pretty stoked. If I can get 10 QNT somehow, that's even better. Even shitcoins have the hype that make us money. I mean, dude, we're in the shitcoin market. It's a clown world, right? As they like to say. The cryptos you hate will make money in a speculative cycle. And they do. They certainly do. I owned millions of Doge. I thought that was a joke crypto before memes were cool. Before the meme coins were cool. Owned millions of Doge, thought it was a joke. Everybody thought it was a joke. Look at what that joke turned out to be. ICP is the only real tech among this horse crap. Sure, it may be. It may be the only real tech, but it's still in a speculative land, right? And so all these cryptos have such tremendous hype, connections, saying their tech is so superior and, saying all these unique forms of consensus or what sets them apart from the others and what type of connections they have amongst, compared to the others. They all say the same freaking thing, dude, right? So I don't mind having exposure into as many of these as I can. Death by 1,000 cuts, dude. Let me have all the cryptos. I'm freaking Ash Ketchum of crypto land. I'm getting as many of these freaking cryptos as I can get before the machines come in. The machines are coming into the economy. A majority of payments will be used by machines and done by machines. Machine-to-machine payments will be a majority of the payments in the world. And they're going to need digital assets. They're going to need digital money. Especially in a cashless society, you're going to have to be plugged in all the time to even make a freaking payment. So I want as many of these. I don't care what name it has. It could be ICP. Well, I kind of do care about the name. I care that at least it can do payments really well. Quality developers, quality connections, right? Some semblance of substance to it. And then we'll have fun with our meme tokens, right? AQUA will be polluted with an oil spill through with BP coin. What's BP coin? What's that? Is that a new crypto for AQUA? What is this? The black pill coin? I'm halfway to DAG node now, picked up for 3 cents. Damn, boss mode. Boss. WF Patsy is going to have an EWT node and a DAG node. Like, how boss do you feel knowing that you have those type of nodes, right? For those top tier type of cryptos. Guys, I appreciate that we're over 100 viewers. We're getting closer to the surface of Earth, right? Almost on our way out into space. And hopefully we can see the moon if we can hit 300 viewers. Thanks for hitting the likes. Thanks to any subscribers. We're trying to blast through 5K subscribers as quickly as possible. And you guys make it happen. Once again, not a financial advisor, not a pro trader, and I'll never tell you what to do. I am always wrong, but the Blue Crew is always right. This is the worst show with the best community. You guys know how we do. Canvas likes it. Car. Yeah, I like Car. Let me check out any recent things on Car right now in terms of where it's at. I mean, it's up 700% on the year. So train has left the station. I do like that it's 59% down in the past 90 days. So maybe I can get some short-term volatility off Car anomaly or Car right here. Very low supply, 530 million. So yeah, it's interesting because 700% gains in the past year. Like, I feel like I've missed the boat. But if you look at the total market cap, the max supply, I'm digging it. I think there's some juice to this. So shout out to Crypto Canvas for having the eye of the tiger. And now this thing's starting to go into like some pretty deep red territory, right? 59% down in the past 90 days. I don't mind taking advantage of some of that volatility, especially for a low cap crypto like this. You're talking 835K total cap. Like, the fortunes on this can maybe turn very quickly. Who knows? Right? I'm not trying to get people to FOMO on Car, but it's high risk, high reward, without a doubt, type of crypto when you're talking this low of a market cap, right? Your portfolio could go to zero just as quickly as it goes to the moon on this type of crypto. But yeah, it's up 700%. I probably missed the boat on that crypto, but I do dig the supply to the price still. So maybe I chip away a little bit, but I don't think I'm going over the top on it. I wouldn't I mean, if that's your, like, once again, the price and the supply is pretty exceptional. Let me see. Yeah, you can connect. I'm excited for DeFi on XRPL, man. XRPL and XLM. EWT has paying enterprise clients now. Nice, man. Not a fan of ICP. Too many shills behind it. Living revelation. I got you, man. Hey, man. At the end of the day, I hope all these cryptos see the promised land. You know what I'm saying? Green Giants looking. Yeah, what's up, dude? It certainly is, dude. We got Dancing Trump going, right? We're feeling pretty good about some of the gains we're getting, right? Shout out to the Blue Crew. You guys are amazing. BTSG going to the moon. Who would have thought? It's like waking up in Christmas morning when you get like some of these minor cap cryptos and you were sitting on top of a green candle the whole time. You didn't even know it. It just launches you and helps you snag a moon or two. What's up, DeFi Nerdy? We got DeFi Nerdy jumping on in. What's up, dude? Internet of everything. Exactly. I want all the cryptos, man. I want them all. I want all the digital assets before the machines try to get these. I want whole numbers of them before these machines start doing freaking micropayments with them and everything. What about LBL? Label AI partnerships with Alibaba Cloud and LG in the double zeros. Okay, LBL. We'll add it to the Blue Crew list. Label Foundation. Okay. 002, 3 billion total supply. That looks pretty good. 47% up on the year. So it's already started kind of going. It's not red across the board. Not too bad. I dig it. Dang, we have about over 340 cryptos on the Blue Crew list. That is Oppenheimer Day is going to be coming, dude. 250K DAG to hold the node. That's not bad. It's not bad. DeFi Nerdy. I mean, WF Patsy was just talking about, he's got a freaking EWT node and he's working his way to a DAG node. Freaking boss mode, man. Love DAG, love Casper, love HBAR, love ALGO, love XRP. I want to definitely have a good amount of the Deck Rec Alliance, without a doubt, in my portfolio. Tim Shea in the house. What's up, dude? Internet of Carcasses. What's up, man? 1 year list for DAG node. All right, there we go. Thanks for the more of the info right there. Guys, shout out to everybody who's here. Thanks for the, support. Hitting the like always, could just help us break through further and further through the firmament. Yeah, DeFi on XLM, guys. There's cryptos on XLM that I don't want to be sleeping on. I don't want to be sleeping on, DeFi through Phoenix DeFi Hub, through Lumen Swap, through Dogstar app, right? There's good APY, APR that you can be making on your AQUA, on your Dogstar, on your XLM, especially, right? On your LSP, your Lumen Swap, right? So those are DeFi, ecosystems I'm really excited by in the XLM ecosystem. I like consolidating them into low supply cryptos within the XLM ecosystem. I like, consolidating some of my rewards into FO, right? PHO, the Phoenix DeFi Hub crypto, because there's only 200 million supply in that crypto. I also like consolidating down to YBX, yield blocks, right? Yield blocks, I think, is like about 7 million or 10 million total supply. And then you got Blend, which is around, I think like maybe 2 times that, like 20 million supply, right? So I am definitely liking the opportunities there in the XLM ecosystem while it's early days. We saw what the XLM ecosystem was just doing earlier this year, you guys, right? We saw some amazing opportunities there earlier this year of what the future could look like a little bit with the XLM ecosystem in terms of the volatility, in terms of the gains that were being made through SHX, through VELO, through basically everything in the XLM ecosystem, even through NLT, even through Doge Lumens, right? Cryptos were popping off. And dude, as Sorobon continues to grow and DeFi continues to grow, I think, these are great early days and good opportunities to be taking event. Like, a lot of people just think crypto is boring right now. They're just like, oh, it's boring. Not much news, nothing really turning the markets around. This is where we freaking keep our nose to the grind here, you guys. This is where we're able to take advantage of these consolidation periods or selling pressures, right? Being able to jump in, get some exposure, start building up those DeFi rewards, right? Stacking them up, because when these we don't want to be setting up these positions when the bull cycles start coming in, when the massive green candles start coming in, right? We want to be able to cash out our freaking rewards and get close to playing with freaking house money as possible. And maybe even then some, right? Like maybe 2 times that of the house money. You're just freaking, just bossing out. What do you think the price of XRP will be worth in 5 years? If we go super long term, I think the price of XRP could be above $50 for sure in 5 years. I think crypto's such a freaking long game, man. I'll say $32. I'll say XRP will be above $32 in 5 years. And I'm always very conservative with my guesses, but I'll say $32 in 5 years. Kamar Edwards. That would be amazing, though. That would be truly amazing if that was the price. I haven't had to do anything with the node in weeks with expecting a resubscribe today. Okay. Gee, check this out. Oz digital ID on EWT. All right, dude. Game over. It's over. It's all done. Right? There you go. You got DeFi Nerdy sharing the news right there. Here, let me see if we can copy that. Can't copy it through the StreamYard, unfortunately, but appreciate you sharing the link, my dude. BitTrue and CMC say DAG is 3 cents, but you can't get any amount until 4 cents. Okay. Yeah, StreamYard's tough. The only thing that makes StreamYard worth it is if you can make, if like, because yeah, it sucks having to pay so much a month for StreamYard, but it makes things really convenient and allows me to simulcast, right? And sure, it chips away a little bit of in our like any of our earnings, but it's worth it, if it's getting covered through the channel. And I mean, that's why once again your guys' support means the freaking world. Chris Reed thinks in 5 years it'll be $5. All right. In 5 years, $1.60. Okay. All right. Chris Reed saying no way. I got you, man. Maybe I was overly bullish. All good. No way, $5. No way, $5. I mean, dude, that's expecting if it's the same old shit, right? Like same old. But it could be the bear cycle at that time. So maybe $5 is the bear cycle low in 5 years. Maybe in like year 3, it hits like a peak of like $40 to $50, and then it just crashes down to $5. Australia has virtual PowerPoint on EWT now as well. Let's go. Dude, EWT for how low the supply is freaking ridiculous. Ridiculous to see EWT being that undervalued, man. I can't believe it. By the way, guys, shout out to everybody on a Wednesday here, on a boring day, on a bearish day, coming out here and hitting the likes and supporting the channel. I am so grateful, you guys. You guys know I'm going to keep trying if you guys keep trying, because that's how we freaking do, right?
I'm going to keep trying if you guys keep trying. Let's keep rocking and rolling, man.
And we're going to keep rocking and rolling. We're going to keep moving on forward. Let's see if we got any more news for y'all. WorldCoin bringing layer 2 beat. Excited to launch the Z catalog, the zero knowledge catalog, an initiative that kickstarts zero knowledge circuit verification in blockchain projects. This marks the start of a wider initiative aimed at boosting transparency and trust in zero knowledge systems. So congratulations to the WorldCoin community grants recipient L2 Beat on the launch of their ZK catalog. I'm excited for WorldCoin, man. I think this is one of the more undervalued projects that's out there. And I get that it's like a new face on the block, so people just lack an understanding, or like, not saying that I even really understand it, but what I'm seeing here, and I don't think people have this perspective, is Sam Altman's in the game of crypto here, you guys. Sam freaking Altman, right? He's got a blockchain project out there. And this blockchain project's already in the top 100, right? Doing God knows what it's doing for digital identity with its little orb things. But people, are good. I don't know. The way they're setting up the future, people are going to want to freaking, I guess, have their eyes scanned by a camera. They don't freaking care anyway. They already get their eyes scanned by cameras that they don't even freaking know about, or they do know about. But anyways, this project's really doing things. It's making real connections with real blockchains, doing grants. Having the money to even do these grants is already, like, having those type of resources to do that is great for a type of blockchain, layer 1 blockchain project that it is. You got the connections with XX network, privacy focused crypto. So bringing privacy to the digital identity realm. XX network works with the BIS and Swiss National Bank, right, on privacy focused CBDCs. So I think people are sleeping on WorldCoin. I'm liking WorldCoin sub $5. I'm liking WorldCoin sub $10, right? It is a new kid on the block. Maybe we see WorldCoin at sub $1, right? There is that realm of possibility. And I don't mind freaking chipping away along the journey here. I want some exposure to WLD, right? XRP coin, what's up? Yeah, we definitely dig XRP, without a doubt. We think it's the chosen one, but there's definitely a lot of other great cryptos as well. It's a multi-ledger future. Diamond hands in the house, that's what she said. I like just chipping away here, right? I want to have the whole world in my hands, right? I want to have some world token in my hands. All righty, guys. I think that's it for the news, right? If I'm not mistaken. Oh yeah, the US government sending some Bitcoin to Coinbase. I guess they're funding Coinbase. Here we go. You got DAG with all legacy Door Technologies devices are now connected to the Metagraph on mainnet. 2,400 additional devices now on DAG. DPIN footprint. Their DPIN footprint expands. Dude, exciting times, man. Just like the developments are great. The integrations and partnerships are amazing. The prices just aren't. But damn, man, we are going to be chipping away and taking advantage of these deep reds while it's boring, while it's slow, while it's low. Gee, what's Trump going to say to Biden tomorrow? Biden doesn't like crypto. I think that's all I need to say today. All I need to say, Biden doesn't like crypto. I love Bitcoin. We're going to make America the crypto center. We got good homegrown American companies here. Biden doesn't even know of them. Do you know Brad Garlinghouse, Biden? I don't speak, buddy. Don't speak, Biden. I got a lot of good friends. I'm very good friends with Brad Garlinghouse of Ripple, David Schwartz, as I like to call him, Satoshi Nakamoto. I don't think he speaks Chinese though. I don't think David doesn't speak Chinese. He speaks American. He speaks English. I speak English very well, and we speak English with each other very well. We're going to make a very good deal with Ripple. We're going to make a very good deal. We're going to make America the center for crypto. Biden's not going to do that. Biden, don't speak. Go talk to Tiny Vitaly over there. We love you, Vitalik. Vitalik, good man. Very good man. Good friend of mine. Longtime friend of mine. G's mind right now is Trump, I think. What's up, Hardlight? How you doing? What's up, Miles P? DAG is going to rip soon. Oh, without a doubt, man. I'm so excited for DAG to just take over the world, man. Guys, if you guys are enjoying the Trump impersonations, if you guys are enjoying crypto president talking about, crypto, doing his crypto thing. If you guys are excited about the future of crypto, I appreciate you sharing or, showing some support to the streams here. Gee, got my live stream in 10 minutes if you got the time. Crypto Navigator, of course, man. We're going to be wrapping it up soon. We're about to be jumping into the deep reds. Let's jump into it, you guys. Much love to everybody. Shout out to Crypto Navigator. I got you, bro. We're going to be wrapping up here soon, but we got to get into the deep reds. We got to see the values that are out there on the Blue Crew list. I appreciate everybody hitting the like. If you guys are enjoying this free info, usually you got to sign up for a Patreon or something like that, or, pay some, person who doesn't really, who maybe knows things about cryptos and technical analysis, but at the end of the day, it's a $3 trillion market cap. You can only do so much in trying to gauge where these freaking cryptos are going to go. Global catalysts do take effect on this market at the end of the day. So we're just trying to take advantage of the deep reds while they're low and hopefully trying to be landing on top of some green candles out here. And we're once again providing this info without requiring a Patreon or anything like that, right? You don't have to pay some dude $100 a month just to let him know or him, reaffirm the trades you kind of in your gut want to do anyway, right? No, I appreciate everybody who's doing that out there. And, there's some really legit ones as well. But going into the deep reds here, you guys, once again, not a financial advisor. I'm not a pro trader, and I'll never tell you what to do. I am always wrong. This is the worst show with the best community. And shout out to the Blue Crew for tuning in and supporting. I am always grateful to y'all. Oh, dude, we got Nerdy X here in the back. How long have you been in the background, Nerdy? Have you been in the background for a good bit? I bet Nerdy's been in the background for a good bit.
Yeah, I've been in the background for a minute.
We'll get to Nerdy in just a second. Let me just go through the deep reds really quick, man. We got Rebus, at the pit of the deep reds here. Cosmos ecosystem token. We saw the type of high volatility it had recently go into the 001 range. It's back to 0012 or 0015 range. I mean, yesterday it's back to 0012. Gains in the past 7 days, but dang, dude, this crypto, you can be building up some stake and rewards. Cosmos ecosystem, low cap. Maybe we're going to be sitting on top of a green candle here when bullishness comes around to the Cosmos ecosystem. Vega at 80% down on the year, looking like an amazing deep red here with a 65 million total supply for Vega. at 26 cents. Once again, Spring Initiative from Ripple invested in it, Coinbase Ventures, Pantera Capital. We got Expector. I like the metaverse cryptos, and Expector is the currency of that metaverse right there at a penny with an 88 million total supply, 75% down. They're looking to go multi-ledger very soon, so I'm excited to see what goes down there for Expector. They'll probably do a rebrand if that's going to be the case, because they got the XRP logo at the center of their, main logo here. So if they're going multi-ledger, I expect probably a rebrand for Expector coming on down. You got Denta Coin. I'm not the biggest Denta Coin fan, but man, it looks like you can get millions of these easily. And it's 71% down on the year, 83% down in the past 30 days. You got Evmos at 65% down. Evmos was at 2 cents, now made its way back to 3 cents here. I'm excited to see when, same thing with what we were saying for Rebus, but Evmos has more substance, I'd say, than that of Rebus, but, bigger cap than Rebus as well. So Evmos at 16 million. References from David Schwartz talking about XRPL interoperability. I'm excited for Cosmos and XRPL's relationship, and Evmos looks to be playing a part in that. XHV, 65% down on the year at 6 cents. You got Radix token XRD, 64% down on the year. Regen network, carbon credit system, ecosystem, low supply at 2 cents, 60%. You can stake it as well. But yeah, man, so many deep breads. I mean, you just really just pick your litter, dude. Casper, I would say, is one of the higher quality deep breads. A0, one of the higher quality deep breads. Metal blockchain, 34% down on the year. Dash is at $23. They're going to go private very soon and make privacy-focused transactions. Very far away from its all-time high. We got bullish news on Arbitrum today from Securitize. So ARB looking bullish right across the board. 51% down, 31% down on the year. Quant at $75. Are you freaking kidding me? Ply at 2 cents. Low supply for Ply as well. Atom token under $10 significantly. Jesus Christ, man, it's a bloodbath out there. This is a time for tigers, is all I got to say, guys. What do you got to say, Nerdy? Appreciate you waiting in the background there, man. Hopefully you're doing well.
Yo.
What's up, dude? Yeah, I think I hear you. Here, let me remove one. Okay, there we go. There you are, Nerdy. What's up, dude?
Can you see my screen?
Okay, yeah, let me add the screen to the stage. Here we go. Yes, we can see your screen. There we go.
My nudes. This is Alice. I'm introducing to my friend Alice. This is directly from the Energy Web Foundation website. So people want to say it's fake news. Alice creates a digital ID. This is Alice. Hi, Alice. She manages her data and consents using unique, secure digital signature. This is Alice's identity. Alice, this is Alice's name. This is her address, and then she buys electronics from this place. Alice creates a digital identity. Bam. Now, the data is encrypted and inaccessible to anyone without Alice's consent. This is Alice. This is a theft. No, bad theft. It's locked. Only Alice can access this. This is Alice, and she's happy because her identity is safe. Alice can share her data with others. This is Alice. She must explicitly consent to this. She can revoke her consent at any time. The recipient does not store the data. And this is exactly what we're talking about. That's exactly what we've been saying forever.
Right.
So Alice, this is her identity, and this is a retail. I consent to share my home address with you to my current supplier. There you go. So Alice gave consent to this. So now this person has access to Alice's data. Alice can add and verify data from others if she chooses. Alice, identity, bam. I'll just wish to purchase blah, blah, blah for 3 months. There you go. And this is it. What is this, everybody? A smart contract. Alice can consent to share and verify data with a third party. Here you go. Ba, ba, bam. The third party can see both data and verify the source. Alice, identity, retailer, bam. And what is this, everybody? Decentralized energy grid. Alice, identity, retail code, new retailer. Bam, bam, bam. If, when conditions, contract relationships change, Alice modifies her consent to change her permission for this. So Alice said, no, you can no longer have my information. I'm going to the new retailer. So Alice gave consent to the new retailer and took back consent from the old retailer. And here you go. Australian Competition and Consumer Commission, ACCCC. Isn't that some beautiful stuff?
Oh man, so bullish, so excited for EWT, man. Oh my gosh.
Are you happy for Alice? Alice now has a
For
digital
Alice,
identity.
because we're Alice. We're gonna have a payment experience like never before.
Now, mind you that Australia literally just passed digital identity. Like literally, it's law over there. So whatever.
Dang, man, Ellie's gonna reap the benefits before we can.
Yeah, they don't have a choice. That's what's gonna happen.
Yeah. Civic. I was actually just thinking about the other day. Civic is a good DID platform that's been around for a long time. They were very forward looking to migrate from Ethereum to Solana. And I think they're going to reap the benefits of that, man. I'm interested to see how Civic's going to benefit from, Solana's growth and, obvious, ascension right now that has been going on. So I think Civic's going to do some interesting things. Yeah. Digital identity, cryptos are for sure ones to keep an eye out for. That's why I like the world token and what's going on there. Right. In terms of what they're building out.
Digital identity. So that's your, that's your check. Your alliance blocks, your IOTAs, your your energy webs, your XRP, your Ripple. I mean, and DID, which is XLS 37D, I believe, something like that.
Right.
So, Hedera with digital identity, ALGO digital identity. All of these chains all have digital identity. You know what I mean? So it's gonna be a must. But Alliance Block, Check, Energy Web, and all these are like the leading ones for sure.
Dang, dude, man, like freaking Crypto Navigator and I should just like do co-streams or something like that, where he should like just do his stream and connect with us here. So then we can just be streaming on both channels at the same time.
Well, yeah, Australia says September.
Right.
September, they said no more MT. We're moving to MX, and that's it. We're no longer going to even accept MT. So that
looks like a lot of changes are happening in September.
Even Brad said he's like the case can end in the summer, but I think the summer is September 21st. That's exactly what he said. So I think
he said that exact date.
Yeah. So I think the case ends in September, probably on the 21st, just like Barrett said. Yeah, I don't see anything happening anytime soon until the end of the year, because they'll do everything towards the end, towards March. They don't want to do nothing right now.
Any ideas coming? I mean, we were just shouting out Quant and saying, I mean, hey, we're chipping away if they're going to keep it under $100, man. I like building up positions here. QNT getting a lot of good news for it. They just had a patent that was passed today, and hey, the price didn't do shit. So like, I'm excited for the future of QNT and Quant. While they're building tremendous moment, dude, the launch of their CBDC over ledger platform stuff, like that launch happened during bearish momentum for QNT and Quant. So yeah, I love scooping up, QNT during these bearish times, man. People are feeling insecure and scared. I'm seeing a crypto that's a potential $1,000 in the making right there. And I'm scooping up sub $100, man. It could go. What's up?
Easy, way more than that. Quant is one of my I say Quant is one of my largest holdings, along with like DAG and like Casper and Ripple and stuff like that. But
EWT to me is like the energy sector BTC bullish crypto or bullish choices. So I would say a pretty good amount of the portfolio in there, but I there's other cryptos I would put above it still, but EWT has got a very strong case for it, man. It's got a very strong, like, the thing that kind of stops EWT from possibly being in like, a possible top 10 or top like 8 or 7 is just because of like the quality of the other cryptos ahead of it. But I mean, this thing's doing things for the energy sector that no other cryptos are doing. So, and that's going to be a massive industry.
Yeah.
I mean, dude, the EWT is the leader of the green transition for a lot of these institutions.
I wouldn't say the leader.
Oh, who would you say? Power Ledger?
I would say Hedera.
Oh, okay.
I would say Hedera is the leader. I say Hedera and XDC are really freaking efficient.
Yeah. No,
Really freaking
definitely,
efficient.
definitely.
Yeah.
Algorand's up there too, but
Algo's up there, but Algo's not as efficient as Hedera, nor is it
right.
as efficient as XDC. And Hedera is so efficient because it's a DAG.
Right.
And nothing's more efficient than a decentralized
dude, it's looking like I remember when you would say DAG in the past, like, you know, and I'm saying like 2019, 2018, if you were to say something was like a DAG architecture, people would say that's not real blockchain. Right? Like they would say, oh, it's DAG, then that's just like a cookie cutter. Like they're avoiding what real blockchain is. Right.
Yeah,
and now it's becoming like this is the future of blockchain.
Yeah, 100%. I was just gonna say that DAG is the next gen of blockchain. Blockchain is DAG.
Yeah. Without a doubt. HBAR, XLM, render. I love that those three are strong. That's a good strong group right there.
Yeah.
XRP, EWT, AGIX are tied for first in my portfolio. Nice, dude. ASI, dude, we can't sleep on ASI for sure. ASI's got to have a big position in that top hierarchy.
Yeah,
right
I have a lot of FET. I do hold a lot of FET because I'm really bullish on the whole IoT stuff. But
yeah, we've heard of Chia. I do like Chia where it's at right now. Chia is I like its partnership with AKT and Akash. I like its connections to the Cosmos ecosystem. I like that it's a low supply crypto at a low price, and it's right across the board. So that's what I'll say about Chia. Anyways, guys, we got to be heading on out because we got Crypto Navigator doing his live stream right this moment. If anybody's got a link to Crypto Navigator's live stream, can you please drop it into the chat? That would be amazing. I'd be grateful. Nerdy, I'll see you over there, my dude.
Yeah. I'll see you over there later.
All right. I appreciate you jumping in, buddy. I'll see you soon. All right, guys. Thanks so much for tuning in. Thanks for hitting the like on the way out. Thanks for leaving a comment on the way out. It helps with the algorithm, helps bring the, Blue Crew together, helps us, get those notifications out there better. If YouTube knows that we're just trying to keep it crypto over here, guys. Once again, we got a Merc store and all that good stuff. It's in our description below. We've been updating the look of the Merc store and the, type of crypto, or not cryptos, but type of designs that are on there and stuff like that. We're doing our YouTube thing, guys. And it's amazing when you guys are helping us out in any way that you possibly can. Every drop of support helps. Thanks once again for hitting the like and the subscribe. And once again, if we own most of these cryptos that are up here above our list or above our head, I think we're going to be all right. I think BTC, of course, and Ethereum are just obvious ones that would be on this list. But guys, appreciate the love. Thank you guys so much for your support.
I'm going to keep trying if you guys keep trying. Let's keep rocking and rolling, man.
The future is distributed ledger technology, and the future is bright. Our future is bright. We got the eye of the tiger, and we keep it crypto daily over here. We try to stream at around 5 p.m. PST. I appreciate your support on the X, the Y, the T. I'll see you guys very, very soon. Much love, and I'll see you guys in Crypto Navigator's stream and in the Blue Castle, hopefully one day. All righty, guys. Adios.
We're on the XRP roller coaster. You can't get me to let go, cause the XRP roller coaster won't stop. It won't stop. It won't stop.
1KX strategy, I got big bags gradually, so please don't be mad at me. I'm cashing out happily. If they didn't buy, that's a tragedy. If you didn't sell, no strategy, and you missing out, that's staggering. Swimming around, I got island dreams. The flippening is happening. You thought the chart was flattening. It went to dark, then the blackening. I want 1K, I'm imagining. Flip the switch and we traveling. Dark to light, it was dazzling. You heard the boom, it was rattling. You ain't get a bag that's damaging.
We're on the XRP roller coaster. You can't get me to let go, cause the XRP roller coaster won't stop.
Tick tock, piss, boom. Here's another ripple drop for you. I'm buying it up, getting interest too. Future trillions coming soon. Hardware wallet, nothing can stop it. On the drop, I guess I'm buying. Internet of value, got me flying. Except the community, the first to ride it. BG and Joe Cat's the pilot. Take off soon, blasting off like a Space Force rocket. Heading to the moon.
We're on the XRP roller coaster. You can't get me to let go, cause the XRP roller coaster won't stop.
We just touched down like a payload. Better pay me my money for you end up in halos. You ain't see us coming around the corner like tornadoes, but when you see us go, it's gonna make your mind and brain blow. On the way up, me and G gon' make it rain though. Pot of gold, but you ain't never find a rainbow. We headed up the roller coaster and your train slow. Big bags, little bags, we got the payload.
We're on the XRP roller coaster. You can't get me to let go, cause the XRP roller coaster won't stop. It won't stop. It won't stop.
Them other coins we canceling is sorta like a balancing. You stuck in all examining, now going into panicking. FOMO like a mofo on the low, we gon' blow. If you don't know, you a bozo. Enjoy the show.